Jordan Poole was a key member of the Golden State Warriors' 2021-22 championship team. He showed that he is a capable shot creator during the season as well, at times being the number 2 scoring option behind Stephen Curry. He'll be a free agent at the end of the 2022-23 season, and there is no doubt that the Golden State Warriors likely want to keep him, but could face huge luxury tax penalties if they do so. Obviously, if Jordan Poole wants to move somewhere for a bigger role, then the Warriors will likely try to negotiate a sign and trade, as he'll be a restricted free agent. Hopefully, though, we'll see them keep the shooting guard, as Poole is a key piece for their future. Today's video will be all about the Golden State Warriors' secret weapon to win it all again next season. Jordan Poole bet on himself when he left Michigan after 2 seasons. Now it might be time for the 23-year-old to take a gamble on himself again. A season after spending time in Santa Cruz, home of the Warriors' G League affiliate, to sharpen every aspect of the game. Poole became one of the league's biggest breakout stars during the 2021-22 campaign, with his flashy scoring and long-range shooting capabilities. The crafty scorer went on a tear in the final 6 weeks of the regular season, averaging 24.7 points, 5.4 assists, and 4.1 rebounds in 21 games that included 16 starts in place of an injured Stephen Curry. During that span, the best of his 3-year career, he shot 47.3% overall, 41.9% from deep, and 92.5% from the foul line, which he got to an average of more than 4 times each game. The Warriors enjoyed some impressive playoff performances from Poole, who recorded double-digit scoring mainly off the bench in 19 of 22 games. Let's see what the future holds for him, and what we can expect. Before we begin today, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting NBA content. Let's keep rolling. The 6'4" guard Poole is entering his 4th NBA season and will attempt to build off his breakout 2021-22 campaign. Last season, Poole set a career high in points, 18.5, assists, 4, and rebounds, 3.4 per game, playing a vital role in Golden State's 2022 NBA title run. Additionally, Poole made strides from beyond the arc, averaging 7.6 three-point attempts, while possessing a 36% three-point shooting percentage. Both were career highs, and led many to call the 23-year-old Kid Splash. Despite the improvements made by Poole, Warriors coach Steve Kerr stated that the guard can refine his game on the defensive side to become an all-around player for Golden State. "I don't know that he can do anything more to step up offensively," Kerr said. "So the area where he can still improve is at the defensive end. I thought last year in the playoffs, when he was fully engaged and really playing with physicality, he showed he can be a legit two-way player. But he knows he hasn't become that consistently, and so that's the next step for Jordan." The Warriors' 2021-2022 season became the year of the Poole Party, with Jordan Poole's breakout campaign in San Francisco. After shooting 27.9% from three-point range as a rookie and playing 11 games in the G League in year 2, Poole blew up the word bust. That was the label placed upon him after the Warriors took him with the number 28 pick in the 2019 NBA draft, a slot many thought was a reach, and he didn't look like a true contributor for much of his first 2 seasons. But there were hints in his second season. When he returned from the G League's Orlando bubble, Poole averaged 18.5 points and shot 39.2% from 3 for the Warriors over 11 games in March. Steve Kerr warned us all off-season that Poole's residence in the gym was about to pay off. He was right. This past season, Poole proved to be more than a contributing piece. He looked the part of a star at times, someone who can open new chapters for the Warriors dynasty. So, what's next? Let's take a look. With Klay Thompson still sidelined last year, Poole began the season as the Warriors' starting shooting guard. He scored 20 points in the season opener and reached the 30-point mark 3 times in his first 17 games, and put up at least 20 points 7 times in that span. Before Thompson made his return from a 2+ year absence, Poole played in 32 games, 29 starts, and averaged 17.5 points and 3.5 assists while shooting 44.5% from the field and 33.7% on threes. What about when Klay came back? Poole actually was better once the Splash Brother was in the mix. In his final 44 regular season games, with 22 starts, Poole averaged 19.2 points and 4.4 assists while shooting 45% from the field and 38.3% from three-point range. He averaged 13.6 field goal attempts prior to Thompson completing his comeback, and 14.1 shots after. Poole, at 22 years old, convinced us all that he can't only be a third scoring option or second, but he could even be a first scoring option if that's what's called for. For the crowd that needs more proof, Poole averaged 26 points, 5.9 assists, and 4.8 rebounds in the 13 games that Steph Curry missed at the end of the regular season, scoring at least 20.7 times in the playoffs with a 65.4 true shooting percentage doesn't hurt too. Poole will be the Warriors' sixth man this season, getting the nod for starts in games where Curry and Thompson aren't available. He was asked to jump between being a starter and coming off the bench. For his fourth season, he very well could average anywhere from 18 to 22 points, and looking at his numbers from a long distance, those should be on the rise as well. From year 1 to year 2, Poole increased his three-point percentage by 7.2%, and then by 1.3% from his second season to his third. He shot 36.4% from there last season, but over 38% when Curry was injured, and 39.1% in the playoffs. His breakout season should have resulted in Most Improved Player award. Now, Sixth Man of the Year should be in sight. Jordan Poole could become the first Sixth Man winner the Golden State Warriors have ever had. But what would it take to get the job done? The Dubs have always had a strong bench, but they've never had anyone take home the Sixth Man award. Andre Iguodala came closer than anyone, finishing second in 2016, and a few votes in 2019. Poole is in a better position than any member of the Dubs has ever been to win the award. He's a high-scoring, high-usage guard who can fill the stat sheet while playing starter minutes. This is essentially the ideal mold for Sixth Man of the Year. And you need to look no further than Jamal Crawford and Lou Williams, the two bench players with the most awards. Last season, he finished with 0 votes for Sixth Man of the Year. In order to win the award, JP will have to outduel a few highly capable names. The reigning Sixth Man of the Year, Tyler Herro, is in no rush to leave his role as the Miami Heat's best man off the bench. He's the obvious favorite to repeat as the winner. Other names like Jordan Clarkson, Luke Kennard, and possibly even Cam Johnson could contend for the award again. So how can Poole separate himself from the pack? 2 keys. Firstly, the Dubs simply need to win more games than everyone else. If Golden State secures the best record in the league, Poole's chances rise significantly. Of course, the second point is, Poole needs to directly contribute to this success, continue to be an efficient scorer and playmaker while also rounding out his defensive skill set. By doing all of this, Poole will have a great shot of winning the award. The Golden State Warriors have depth all over the court, and it might be Jordan Poole to fill the role behind two-time MVP Stephen Curry. If what we saw at the end of last season was any projection for the 2022-2023 year, Poole will be primed to blow away any expectations that are set for him. What do you guys think? Will Jordan Poole excel even more this season? Can the Warriors keep him and win the championship yet again? I would love to hear your opinion, so let me know in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing NBA content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.